Some cases have been seen here in Texas, the Valley keeping a close eye on that epidemic.
CBS 4's Nestor Mato tells us what is being done to protect expecting mothers right here in the Valley.
Well, Eddie, there are confirmed cases of Zika in Reynosa and in Houston. With the Valley in between, we talked to officials about the chances of an outbreak right here at home. Jacqueline Lopez is 24 years old and expecting her first baby.
It's going to be a girl.
Little Joy Lynn is due this week. During her final trimester, Lopez says she rarely went outside, scared of getting bitten by a mosquito.
If it gets me, it's going to affect her most of all. And especially what's going on with the babies and how they get infected through the mosquitoes. It's a little bit scary.
The World Health Organization has declared the Zika outbreak a global health emergency. The mosquito-borne virus is spreading rapidly through Latin America and the Caribbean and is linked to a serious birth defect. Women in the United States with the virus, along with 7 in Houston, contracted the virus while out of the country.
If they come back and they're actively sick, we have the mosquito in Texas, so they could get stung by the mosquito and then transmit it to somebody else in the household.
Dr. Jared Mendez, a Harlingen gynecologist, says the mental and physical damages to a baby could range from light to severe.
A small amount of mental retardation, and when you have the severe visually significant deficits, that's when you have the really tiny head.
The virus is tested when expected mothers get flu-like symptoms, but only 1 in 5 infected will ever show symptoms.
Anytime there's a public health threat out there, I think that we all need to come together to make sure that we're addressing in the same system.
Cameron County health officials joining other state officials in a special meeting, the statewide phone conference about preventative measures. Texas Department of State Health Services creating a special work group of experts.
And so they can come up with a plan, a statewide approach that we can take for health departments to take in response to this.
The Cameron County Health Department says they test mosquitoes caught in traps all year long.
One way to protect yourself is to put plenty of mosquito repellent.
Dr. Mendez says pregnant women should avoid traveling, especially to areas where Zika has been proven present. Avoid being out at dusk or dawn or by standing water where mosquitoes gather.
Honestly, I don't think that people are really as concerned as they should be. That can be very scary, especially for a mom.
The Zika virus is carried by the same mosquito that carries dengue and yellow fever. U.S. officials are being vigilant. World health officials expect over 4 million cases of Zika by the end of the year. In the studio, Nestor Mato, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.